Hi, everyone. You know that we are really careful when we need to talk about things that we are not really know about it. So that's the reason Ask the Expert was created, another segment in Human Behavioral Lab and YouTube channel and our media channel was created. I've been observing the media now fanatic and see how people is reacting and how people is reaching to media. And I was like, how we can collaborate to other people who need to be isolated, who depend on the media to contact their customers, their employees, how to interact with others. Beside that, for people who live alone, media is the only source to interaction, from game night to accountable your coworkers having you in camera. It's a lot of options that you have. So we decided to reach to two people. Then I have the chance to meet a couple of weeks ago, Zach and Rob from Sprout Social. Guys, thank you very much, because I was completely lost in how to help people to manage the media. So thank you very much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us, Susan.
Thank you. So how is the pandemic impacting business communication and team collaboration? Guys, what is your expertise and what you have recollect information until now?
Yeah, I'll kick it off. I mean, Susan, you brought up a good point, right? People are leveraging different means of communicating. It's not H to H or human to human, right? It's solely digital, and that's presented difficult times and challenges for organizations, particular marketers, to understand the customer's wants, right? Their needs, their expectations, even their purchasing decisions. We're seeing a massive uptick, especially in the social media realm now. There was a recent article on Amazon by IZO Worldwide that social media consumers are now expecting to see an increase of 66% of their use of social media during this crisis. So I actually got a notification on my mobile app that my screen time increased by about 25%. So clearly we're seeing an uptick of how people are engaging with different brands digitally, whether that's through social media, different websites and so forth. And now those eyes are shifting solely to that. So there's just a big opportunity and potentially a silver lining for organizations to be more empathetic, lead the charge with open communication, open dialogue with their customers and their end consumers as well.
Rob?
Absolutely. Yeah, and to echo off that, I mean, if you think about the traditional forms of communication that businesses have today, whether it be you can call into a direct line, or even the amounts of advertising that they're putting out during different channels that maybe don't include social media. Today, social media is the forefront of all communication, because everybody's sitting at home and everybody has a Facebook, or everybody has an Instagram and Twitter, and they want to know what's going on. And if you look at some of the statistics that are coming out across maybe even Twitter, for instance, coronavirus is the second most used hashtag as to date for 2020, which is incredible. That's about two posts with that hashtag every second. So as you think about like the flood of information, the flood of communication coming in and out, brands need to figure out a way to be able to help streamline their efforts and make sure that they're communicating in a crystal clear way. And to further that, you know, your team's collaborating in a way that may feel unnatural today because they're working from home and they kind of feel isolated. So just making sure that you're communicating with them wherever they are, and so not trying to force them to a channel where they maybe, you know, aren't necessarily used to using, but just finding them where they are and making sure that you're engaging in, again, as Zach mentioned, empathetic and just understandable way.
We're doing the same with the meeting with the team, even though everybody work remotely. It's the feeling like I have the chance to work remotely before, but now I need to do it. So we have been holding like coffee in the morning, talking about how it's going to be your day, having lunch together. At the end of the day, say, well, guys, what you're going to do tonight? What movie you're going to see? What you're going to do? And I see an improvement on the morale of the team, and in times where your clients need you and you need to keep working. Keeping the morale of the team is extremely important. Guys, thank you very much. This is going to be a series of 3 videos, so see you next one.
See ya.
Thanks, Susan.